Have you ever wondered how Netflix seems to know exactly what show you want to watch? Or how your phone can recognize your face in a photo? Is that real intelligence? Or is something else happening behind the scenes? Today, we're going to break down one of the most talked about technologies in the world, artificial intelligence. And by the end of this video, you'll clearly understand what AI actually is and what it isn't. Let's start with a very simple definition. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is when computers are designed to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. Things like recognizing images, understanding language, making recommendations, or solving problems. But here's a helpful way to think about it. Imagine teaching a computer how to recognize cats in photos. Instead of giving the computer a rule like cats have 2 ears, 2 eyes, and whiskers, you show it thousands of pictures of cats and non-cats. Over time, the computer learns patterns that help it identify what a cat looks like. That ability to learn patterns and make decisions based on data is what makes something feel intelligent. Now here's something many people misunderstand. Most AI today is actually very specialized. This is called narrow AI. Narrow AI is designed to do one specific task extremely well. For example, your phone's voice assistant can understand speech and answer questions, but it cannot drive a car. A self-driving car can navigate roads and detect obstacles, but it cannot recommend movies on Netflix. Each AI system is built for a very specific job. Now compare that with something called artificial general intelligence, or AGI. AGI would be an AI that can learn and perform any intellectual task a human can, just like a person can drive a car, cook dinner, learn a language, and write a story. But here's the important part. AGI does not exist yet. Right now, everything we call AI today is still narrow AI. You might think AI sounds futuristic, but the truth is you probably interact with AI dozens of times every single day. For example, voice assistants. When you ask your phone a question, AI helps understand your words and generate a response. Recommendation systems are another example. When YouTube suggests the next video you might like, or when Netflix recommends a movie, AI is analyzing patterns from millions of users. Even email spam filters are powered by AI. They learn which emails look suspicious and automatically filter them out. Navigation apps are another great example. When Google Maps suggests the fastest route, AI analyzes traffic data, road conditions, and historical patterns. Even your phone's photo app uses AI. It can recognize faces, detect objects, and automatically group pictures of the same person. So even if you don't notice it, AI is already deeply integrated into everyday life. Now, let's clear up another common confusion. People often mix up automation and AI, but they are not the same thing. Automation simply follows predefined rules. For example, imagine a simple factory machine programmed to move a box from one place to another. It repeats the same action every time. If something unexpected happens, it doesn't know what to do. That's automation. AI is different. AI systems analyze data, detect patterns, and improve decisions over time. For example, a spam filter doesn't just follow fixed rules. It learns from millions of emails and constantly improves its ability to detect spam. So in simple terms, automation follows rules. AI learns patterns. You may also hear people talk about machine learning and deep learning. These terms are related to AI, but they're not exactly the same thing. Think of it like layers. Artificial intelligence is the big field. Inside AI, there's a technique called machine learning. Machine learning allows computers to learn patterns from data instead of being manually programmed with rules. And inside machine learning, there's a more advanced approach called deep learning. Deep learning uses systems inspired by the human brain called neural networks. These networks can process massive amounts of data and are especially good at things like image recognition, speech recognition, and language generation. A simple way to visualize this is like Russian nesting dolls. The largest doll is AI. Inside is machine learning, and inside that is deep learning. Now, let's address some myths about AI. First, AI does not actually think like humans. Even the most advanced systems are still just analyzing patterns in data. Second, AI does not have consciousness. It doesn't have emotions, awareness, or intentions. It simply processes information and generates outputs based on what it has learned. And third, AI doesn't magically know things. Everything it can do comes from the data it was trained on. In other words, AI is not a digital brain. It's a powerful pattern recognition system. So let's quickly recap what we learned. Artificial intelligence is technology that allows computers to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. Most AI today is narrow AI, meaning it is designed for specific tasks. AI already appears in many everyday tools like recommendation systems, navigation apps, and spam filters. Automation follows fixed rules. AI learns patterns. And technologies like machine learning and deep learning are methods used to build AI systems. But this leads to a fascinating question. If AI learns patterns from data, how does it actually learn? What happens during training that allows an AI system to become smarter over time? In the next video, we'll break down exactly how AI learns from data. And once you see it, the whole concept of AI will suddenly make much more sense.